Okay, good afternoon. I'm in my family's court, my village. It's what we call the court, but it's the village where I grew up. So when I was a little girl, I want to share this with you because it's pretty magical. It's pretty special. I was a little girl running around here. So I was free as a baby girl in this court. And that was my mama's house. My mama and daddy moved there. And then after they moved in, his great aunt, this is one of the Cherry sisters, his mother's sister, big sister, moved there with her husband. Her husband actually lived in LA and bought her a home here because she couldn't take the smog and stuff in Los Angeles. So Cherry sisters, one of them lived there. And this was a beautiful Portuguese woman that lived here. My cousin married. So my cousin and his wife lived there. This is the Williams family, longtime family. They're my great aunts and uncles too. Lived there since I was a baby girl. And my uncle and Aunt Jenny and Uncle Harold lived in this house. They actually sold it to Mr. Williams though, and so now his brother and sister live there. My mama, this is all my paternal family, my father's family, but my mama moved her mother in this home at one time for several years when I was in high school. She lived there. This is where my daddy lived before he passed away. He actually passed away in this house, and which was right across the street from me. And I lived in my nanny's house. But for a long time, this was a long time family. The Bernies, they were like our family. We have actually mutual cousins now. One of our cousins and their cousin got together and had babies, but we're truly family, just not blood. And this is like our Aunt Dolly. She's been here since I was a baby girl. Then on the corners was Mr. Marshall. He was our sergeant at arms from Mobile, Alabama. Don't play with him. And Reverend Thomas. They were our gatekeepers. You couldn't come in this court without them seeing you. And we sometimes try to cut and run along that fence to get in Mama's house, school. Well, you couldn't do that if they were anywhere outside, around. So now, this is where I lived, across the street from my father, next door to my sister. And then now my nephew and his girlfriend and baby live there, and they're next door to his mama. My sister lives in, like I said, in my mother's home. But it was a magical, magical place. My cousin here was a warrior. He had loaded guns on his walls. He did not play. We were truly protected in this court by everybody, though. Any car that rode in this court was watched. Everybody watched it, and we were free. Every door was open. We ran from house to house. I always say I went without. I had not just 3 bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms in every house and a bath. I had 21 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, 7 kitchens. Every house was open to eat. My nanny kept a pot of beans that were just amazing. Folks came from all around for her beans, and she always had something on the stove. So this was the hub. And I'll have many stories to tell about the court, but everybody knows that it's the court, a magical place to grow up. So I was born free, see? But then God put that special sauce on it, and it's getting better and better every day. All right, I just wanted to share that with you. All right, my childhood in the court. Be well, be loved. Peace.